YouTube? It's your boy Casey bringing you guys another video, and it's not gonna be one of these cringe videos. I'm actually showing you guys something you will probably need to learn or need to know in the future if you plan on driving. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I passed my driver's test on it, things he's gonna put you through to know that you are actually capable of driving. Test already. I took it actually yesterday, and I decided I want to make a video because it's all fresh in my mind, and set up some cones here, and I'm going to be showing you guys every single thing that was on my test that will hopefully be on yours. So let's get into it. And if you guys do want to check out any of my socials, at SpiderCasey on Instagram, it's my new username and it's dope. And let's get into it. Alright guys, so there is where I have the cones set up right now. Sorry you couldn't see it there. There's where I have the cones. I'm actually in my car, but I did not take this test in my car. I actually took it in my mom's car. And the main reason was I just got this car like maybe a month and a half ago, and I'm absolutely loving this thing. But I was so used to my mom's car because when I got my permit from yesterday, I've basically been driving my mom's car everywhere. So that's why I took my mom's car. For those of you wondering, I went to the CTC in Brownstown. I think it does cost some money, but it was definitely worth it. It was definitely, they, instead of like the DMV and the main places where you have to wait like months and months to get booked, this place can get you in like under 2 weeks. Alright, so it is pretty bright out here. I'm going to put this up for you guys right now. So basically, he came out and out right around that line. He's just usually standing out there checking your car to make sure everything works. And if your car isn't fully functional, they might fail you because of it. So try to get a car that, you know, all your high beams and there's no lights out and everything is working great. So basically, he had me start with the left turn signal. That's to turn the right turn signal on. High beams, which for me, they're up like that, if you can see the blue symbol. New cars have their e-brakes down there, right next to there, and you push it in, and he asks you to do that. Mine is actually right here. You pull this up, and then my e-brake is on. So that is where that is. Should be at the horn. He asks you to press the brake in, the left pedal right here. He asks you to press that brake in, and he's standing in the back, and then also, don't forget about your windshield wipers. You don't have to put the mist on or anything like that, just to make sure they work, just like that. And that's about it for the signals. This is in Pennsylvania. If you're watching this out of Pennsylvania, this is the Pennsylvania one, as far as I know. And I am in no way certified to tell you guys or show you guys this, but I just wanted to show you what my experience was doing this. And when you're also doing your signal test, you don't have to worry about being seatbelted at the time. And also, he asked me to put the car on the ACC. There's no labels on where my key slot is, but they don't ask you to fully turn the car on. It is one over from fully turning it on. Instruct you to start the car up, and then he is going to direct you exactly where you're going to go to actually do your parallel parking. It is 24 by 8, so 8 long here and 24 this long way at the DMV or someplace. But you want to be 12 to 6 inches from this line over, and you also don't want to ride the curb. And where I went, you had 6 moves. Some people say you have 3 at other places. It all depends. But if you can try to do this in at least 3, sometimes even 2. So right now I have you on the tripod. I'm going to set the tripod up on the ground and show you exactly what I did. I might mess up the first try, but hopefully I don't, so I can show you guys a good example. The car also doesn't have to be actually right next to the curb. Where I went, like I said, he said as long as I was in the box. Now, of course, I don't have a box here, but I imagine that there was a line there and a line there. So on my test, there was big cones with like little flattened tires around them to make them even bigger so you could see them from inside the car. And now, one thing I want to say is you're going to be having way more room than I did at this little spot here. There's a big church, but there's stuff going on there right now. What you want to do is, the way you're going to do it is you're going to end up pulling up next to it, and you want to park your car almost to your back, just a little bit before these cones, so that you can be ready to just pull straight back. You don't want to have to go you don't want to have to go in reverse and then back. You want to just be able to pull your car straight back into the slot. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it till you're at a 45-degree angle. And then you just want to go straight. And if you have a backup camera, they say not to use this on the test. But it's very helpful if you have a backup camera for this step, so you can see exactly where you need to have the car to go straight back and how far. And also there are probably better tests on YouTube showing you how to do parallel parking. So if you do want to check those out, definitely check those out. I didn't go into detail that much about the parallel parking because I wanted to get more on the signals, but I just showed you exactly what I did on my test and I passed. I'm gonna be making an Instagram poll if you guys think I should be doing, if I should make a permit test one as well, because there's also a app for you guys who are about to take your permit that actually is the same exact question. Also, one last tip, do not forget to make sure your mirrors are exactly where you need them for that parallel parking, because you don't want to be worried at the time to have to do it when he's in the car. Try to do it before your instructor is in the car and make sure you know exactly where everything is, and I think you'll do good. If you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to drop a like. You don't have to. I'm not gonna spam you if you don't. Subscribe to my channel. You already know how it is. Comments or DM me on Instagram what you guys think I missed, or or if you guys want me to add more to a next video, let me know. Thanks for watching. Howdy!